We are going through the 2A Division 1 bracket first. We'll start in Region 1, and we can be done. Right?
Is there a favorite in Region 1? Are we sure?
Listen, guys. At this point in the game, if you want to pick against Canadian to not come to lose in Region 1, because honestly, I think they've already beaten the second best team in Region 1 by 40 on the road.
Yeah.
In Stratford.
Yeah.
Maybe New Deal gives them a run. Maybe Abernathy or Wellington gives them a run. Maybe Hawley gives them a run if they can get past Anthony. But for now, I don't think there's any bigger lock to win a region than Canadian. They have been a wrecking machine all year long. I've said on this program, I think Canadian is the best pound-for-pound football team in the state of Texas, and I think that's true.
Yeah, no disagreement here. I mean, I think if you pick against them, you're just trying to do something different.
I think you're trying to do something different. I think you got to go with Canadian. If you're looking for a team to, I think we've all three got a rematch of a district game. In District 1, 2A,
I think the
Division
best
1.
two teams in that region are in that district, and I think we'll meet again.
Canadian, Stratford, and there's no reason to think that Canadian's going to lose. So
heck, good luck to Stratford. Give them another run.
Yeah.
Take what you learned from the first one and make it happen.
Maybe, but I think Canadian's a buzzsaw right now.
Yeah.
Region 2. This used to be just kind of known as the Mart District or the Mart region.
Yeah, a little different.
It is a little different, and there's a couple of teams that I think are big-time landmines, including their own district bunkmate, Crawford. Crawford, let's remember, won that district.
Yep.
And they have already beaten Mart, so they know they can do it. If you're looking for other teams to get in that mix, Goldthwaite has kind of found its groove, although I have a couple of questions about their defense.
Sure.
Heiko, if they can get past Bosqueville, which is going to be a whale of a game tonight.
Yeah.
Really excited about that. And if I may be super hipster here, if you want to be cool guy around the water cooler and you want to talk up one team that could be like a super sleeper, and if you start talking about them, then you're going to be the cool guy if they start going.
Okay.
You know who I'm going to say?
I have an idea, but I want to see.
Bells.
Yeah.
Because Bells can score and score and score and score and score. They've got stupid offense, okay?
Yeah.
Derek Ponder, their quarterback, has thrown for like 9,000 yards this year. It's been nuts. Now, they've got Clarksville tonight, and that is going to be extremely difficult because Clarksville's excellent. Yeah. But I'm just saying that if you wanna hop on a bandwagon, that's not a bad bandwagon to hop on. That said, I like another district rematch, and I like it to go the same way. I think Crawford beats Mart in the regional final. So you got? I think you do.
Did I pick them that way?
You do. You have Crawford over Mart. In fact, all three of us have Crawford over Mart.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
So then let's go to Region 3. And Region 3, I think, also has a heavy favorite, but I think there's a lot of mitigating factors here.
I called this the second toughest region.
It's tough because...
It's a tough one.
Because they're we're talking about Alto. So Alto has been, they're 10-0, they look fabulous, they've been terrific. But
They've gotten through a lot of adversity.
My thing is, I wonder, you've got to remember these are 16, 17, sometimes 18-year-old kids.
Yeah.
They watch their teammate, Cameron Matthews, collapse due to an aneurysm and tragically die. I wonder, I think Alto's the most talented team, but I wonder what's going on in their headspace. That's the biggest thing for me. That's the only thing I've got that makes me kind of give me pause about Alto. That also, whoever's going to come out of that top part of the bracket is not going to be a pushover either. Price Carlisle's excellent.
Very good.
Shelbyville, Springfield's rival.
Yeah.
They're undefeated.
Springfield's rival. Quiet you.
They are. Sorry. Centerville, Harleton.
Yeah.
If there's a team that can challenge them in the bottom of the bracket, it's probably maybe, I don't know, Cayuga or Lovelady, whoever comes out of that one. For me, though, I think it's Alto. I think Alto's the most talented, and even with the adversity they've gone through, I default to them. I think that they've got the best.
I think so, too. And look, last year we saw what tragedy can do to help galvanize a team with Gilmer and losing Desmond Pollard. And, you hope that that's the sort of mindset a team like that can have in this situation. And if not, I just feel for them. It's an impossible thing to navigate, and I can't imagine where their heads are at.
So then we mosey on down to Region 4. And if you're picking anyone other than 3 teams, you're just trying to be different.
But this is a heavyweight brawl.
This is 3 physical, angry football teams. Okay? Now, the good news, the team that has the best draw here is Shiner.
For sure.
Because
That's what they
Shiner,
get for winning that district.
Shiner is on the opposite end from what we're almost certainly going to see as an area-round slugfest.
Yeah.
Mason and Refugio.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be great. So I will tell you that if you are in Region 4, if you're looking at Region 4 and you're looking for a pick, it's one of those 3.
Yeah.
It's Mason, it's Shiner, or it's Refugio. And remember, Shiner has already beaten Refugio. That's key here. That's why I like Mason versus Shiner in the regional final. Or actually, no, I like Shiner and Refugio in the regional final, and I've got another district rematch.
Yeah.
I've got Shiner beating Refugio again.
Yeah, and Mike and I went with Shiner and Mason in the final.
And
obviously, something you can live with. But that's a game I want to see. I want to see that physical game between those two teams fought out in the trenches.
Be over in 15 minutes. It'll be over,
and that's
in 15
fine.
minutes because
but I would love to watch it.
It would basically be a running clock. It'd be great.
But I think that'd be a fun one. But hey, Refugio's been here more than anyone else.
So that would give us, we've all got, generally speaking, the same semifinals. Yeah. Canadian and Crawford.
Yeah.
And then you've got Alto and either Shiner or Mason or Refugio.
Yeah.
And I think the winner of Region 4 comes out of the right half of the bracket. And then I think you got to go with Canadian. And right now, I don't think there's any bigger favorite to win a state title than Canadian. I think Canadian is so far ahead of the pack that it would be a massive upset if they didn't win a state title.
I don't think anyone could argue with you at this point. I think it's
Tanner Schaefer,
it would be
Corey Chidester, that defense. It's not that they throw the ball around, although they do.
Yeah.
And it's not that they play defense, although they do. They do everything.
And they do it well.
Super
and for
well.
A team at 2A, Division 2, it's incredible. Division 1, excuse me.
The speed they have is
it's
ridiculous.
Amazing.
So we all like Canadian to win a title. Okay.